Hey people, today we're going to take a look on one of those builds that's extremely overpowered but extremely expensive to build. In this version of this build you'll need at least 10 bear runes. It all depends when in season are you trading for your items and so on, but around 10 bear runes. And some of the items you can make and so on. But still, to make this character perfect, so each slot perfect item, you'll need 200 to 250 bear runes. I mean, it is extremely expensive. With this character, sky is the limit. You can even take 300 and more bear runes. Like I said, sky is the limit. So let's take a look what around 10 bear runes can get you. And I like to say that I don't think there is a budget option for this build, because when you make this build with budget items, it's no longer overpowered. So what's the point then? If you want to be OP, you have to invest in your gear. And you will have to be Bill Gates if you want to have perfect item in each slot. So let's start with the weapon. We have Titan's Revenge, and I upgraded this item. How do you upgrade? You put this item in a cube along with a perfect emerald, lamb and a pool. And that's it. It was a ceremonial javelin and now it is matriarchal javelin. So, but the best in slot for your weapon, it is a ceremonial or matriarchal javelin that has +6 to javelin and spear skills and +40 to your attack speed. That's perfect in slot. And that's like 20 to 30 bear runes. So I think this is a better option. This is around, you can get this even for 1 bear rune, but I got it, I mean, for bear and a jar rune. So it all depends what you want. Next, you want the Javazone gloves. You want 220. Basically 2 javelin and 20 increased attack speed. This is cheaper. If you want to go more expensive, you want resistance on it. Basically you want 30 or more lightning resist. And some other resistances on it. You really want resistances on your gear because this character has problem with the resistances. But if you have 30, for example, lightning resist with all these stats, that's like 30 bear runes, 30 to 40 bear runes. So, I mean, now you understand where we're going with this build. Sky is the limit, remember that. When Enigma, your armor, that's one of the cheaper items for this build. So, you know. We have, in our head slot, we have Griffin. You can go perfect Griffin, again 20 bear runes, or you can spend like 1 or 2 bear runes for less perfect Griffin. For amulet I chose Mara. Some people recommend High Lords, but I did not find any problem with Mara, my attack speed. So what's the point then? You basically want more resistances and Mara gives that. So 2 to all skills and 30 all res attributes are fine, but still. I think this is best in slot because I really didn't find any problems with my attack speed with this build. In your offhand you want Phoenix because of mana regeneration. You can have Spirit here, and in your W, in your weapon switch, you can have then you can have Phoenix here. So whenever you have mana problems, you just switch to Phoenix, and from corpses you get mana and life. You can go that route, but I still, because of the quality of life, I chose to have it in my main hand. To have it always active and always regenerating my mana. And when I want to teleport, because of the faster cast rate, I just click W and I teleport faster. And you want call to arms. For your boots, this is one of those items that you can also invest 30 to 40 bear runes, because tri-res boots are extremely expensive. If you have, for example, 40 fire, 40 cold and 40 lightning, that's, I mean, bring out your checkbook, empty your bank account, because that's, you're not going to buy it. I mean, cheaply, you're not going to buy it. So, we have Rain and Frost, we have Thunder Gods, or you can have Arachnid Mesh. It's up to you. If you want to teleport faster, put Arachnid Mesh. But still, I think this is better option. You can have Vulcatus Ring, or you can have faster cast rate ring with resistances. Again, like you see, there is this recurring thing that you need resistance, because when you put Crack of the Heavens, you will go to -20 all resistances, even with Mara. So you need really resistances. And rest of your gear, you want Javelin and Spear skills, Grand Charms, preferably with life, with 45 life. But again, I am not going to say again you need 10-20 barrels for that. But if you do not have your best in slot, I mean your tri-res boots and here your gloves with resistances, you need to put your charms or res charms to have your resistances to a acceptable level where you can farm and not fear that you're going to get one-shotted by something. This is, I mean, I don't know why this is here, but excuse me, but okay. You want all res even here, this is mistake. So, you have your Ani and you have your Torch for skill 3. Passive magic skill 1, 1, 1, 1. You can go one here and one here, but I don't think you have to do that, because you have a lot of survivability, you have a lot of hit points, and I think this is enough. For Javelin Spear skills, you want 1 point here, 20, 20, 20, 20, 1, 1, and the rest of the points you put here. Because most of the times you use only 2 skills. You use Charge Strike for enemy bosses and Lightning Fury for enemy minions. For Mercenary, you have to have Infinity. Conviction Aura, I mean, you need it. You really need it, and the more damage a Mercenary does, the longer he will survive. Fortitude as armor. You can have Bulwark, or you can have Andariel's Visage Helmet. Now, I will show this build, what it does at player's 8, but I want to show just this, how it performs on player's 1, because you basically one-shot everything, and I want to show how much hit points you have. So, you see your hit points. That's insane, you're like a barbarian. And we go here, and now, look at this. They're all dead. One shot, it's all it takes. We'll do it with Shank. You see, this is overpowered, really overpowered build. When I see someone complaining about the Mosaic Assassin, this build is very old, very, very old, and it never got changed. And it is just superior to anything. I mean, it is the best player's 8 farming character. There is no other, nothing is better than this. So, let's see how it performs in player 8 Chaos Sanctuary.